video. I haven't found it quite yet.
Okay. Brianna.
You heard Christine there mention Bonnaroo. Well, joining us now is Grammy award-winning rapper Nelly, who is going to be performing at Bonnaroo later this year. Look, it is so wonderful to have you on. I just have to tell you, Country Grammar was the soundtrack of my early 20s. And now I'm like, now I'm like a mom and I have kids and Ride With Me comes on and I'm like, shush, mom is listening. But look, you've had so many albums. You know what it's like to normally be promoting an album. And instead you've gone through this year where nothing's been the same. What does it mean for you to be heading back out there and performing in front of fans?
Well, yeah, I mean, you said it. I mean, for our business, it was catastrophic, like a lot of things. But, we deal with crowds. We deal with the energy. We deal with getting out there, touching our fans, being able to give them, what we love to do so much. And it's just been tough. It's just been tough all the way around. So we've been trying to figure out different things to try to make this go by a little easier, this transition. So, yeah, it's been crazy.
Look, as you're getting ready to perform, what precautions are you taking? You, other performers, all vaccinated, crews vaccinated? Are you looking for the audience to be vaccinated?
Yeah, I've been vaccinated. I mean, obviously, you would like for everybody to go and get vaccinated. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little different, because we're used to reaching out, touching so many people. I think that'll be a little bit scarce, if not fist bump. But, I mean, we'll find other ways to feed off the energy of the crowd.
Yeah, I mean, usually you're talking about tens of thousands of people, right, that you're in front of. So you're going to find other ways to kind of interact with them. But this year has also changed just what you have done for promoting your albums. For instance, you actually had your latest single, Little Bit, with Florida Georgia Line. You were set to release it when you were touring last year, but then you had to change things up. How did you do that?
I mean, it's just on the fly. I mean, basically how everybody's been trying to coexist, just period in life with everything going on. I mean, we basically took it as we got it, tried to figure out certain things, what would work, what would not work. I'm not the most techie person in the world, so I had to step my tech game up. I mean, even being here with y'all this morning probably took me about 5 or 6 people to get ready. So, I mean, you just try to find creative ways to reach out and touch people. Obviously, streaming has been very, very successful. We did verses. We've been doing a lot of Zooms and a lot of calls such as these.
It is interesting. You talk about the creative process. I wonder if it's changed your art at all, if it's changed, the music that you've been making.
Well, no, because the studio is really your sanctity, so to speak. So a lot of times it's just you and whoever your creative process allows to be in there a lot of times. And that's not a lot of people. I know it's not for me, but that part was pretty okay. I think just getting out there and being able to experience things, to be able to put it into your music, is the part that I think has stumped a lot of people.
You have a new album called Heartland, which is coming out soon. Putting you on the spot, though, what is your favorite Nelly song of your songs of all time?
Those are like kids. I mean, depending on who made you mad that day, probably who you'll say. But I would probably say, if I had to say any Country Grammar, that was the first song that represented where I was from. That started the whole thing for St. Louis, for St. Lunatic. So definitely Country Grammar would probably be my favorite.
See, spoken like a true parent. I'm glad you admitted, yes, we love all of our kids, but we definitely like some more at given times. Every parent should be willing to admit that based on certain dynamics that might be in play there. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes. You hit it on the head. You hit it on the head right there. We love them all, but depending on the day is how much you like them.
What do you think, when you look back years from now, and you're still turning out Grammy Award-winning songs, what do you think you're going to say about this last year? How do you think you're going to feel about it?
You know what? I don't know. And we talked about that conversation once before when we were in the studio with a group of people that I was with, and we were just saying how this is going to be a final for some kid, how this is going to be a lot of papers and and just in each area of education, how this would affect them as far as learning and you know, the type of adjustments that had to be made. You know what? I'm clueless about it. I don't know, because just like you're interviewing me, I'm interested in knowing how it affected somebody else's area of expertise, what it is that they do as well.
Well, and that is going to be the story through music, through what everyone is doing. And Nelly, look, it is wonderful to have you on. We're so excited. I know you are for this year ahead of you, just to get back to some normal and to bring some joy to fans who enjoy your music. So thank you for being with us this morning.
Well, thank you for having me. Appreciate it.